Yesha'yahu chapter 5. Now will I sing to my well-beloved a song of my beloved touching his vineyard. My well-beloved has a vineyard in a very fruitful hill, and he fenced it, and gathered out the stones thereof, and planted it with the choicest vine, and built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a winepress therein. And he looked that it should bring forth grapes, and it brought forth wild grapes. And now, O inhabitants of Yerushalayim, the men of Yehuda, judge, I will pray you betwixt me and my vineyard. What could have been done more to my vineyard that I have not done in it? Wherefore, when I looked that it should bring forth grapes, brought it forth wild grapes. And now go, I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be eaten up, and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down, and I will lay waste, it shall not be pruned nor dung, but there shall come up briars and thorns, and I will also command the clouds that they rain no more upon it. For the vineyard of Yahuwah is the house of Yasharel, and the men of Yehuda his pleasant plant. And he looked for judgment, but behold oppression, for righteousness, but behold a cry. Woe unto them that join house to house, that lie field to field, till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. In my ears, said Yahuwah, of a truth many houses shall be desolate, even a great and fair without inhabitant. Yea, 10 acres of the vineyard shall yield one bath, and the seed of a homer shall yield an ephah. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink that continue until night, till wine inflame them, and the harp, and the viol, and the tabret, and the pipe, and the wine are in their feasts. But they regard not the work of Yahuwah, neither consider the operation of his hands. Therefore my people are gone into captivity, because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Therefore Sheol has enlarged itself, and opened her mouth without measure. And their glory, and their multitude, and their pomp, and their rejoices shall descend into it. And the mean men shall be brought down, and the mighty men shall be humbled, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled. But Yahuwah shall be exalted in judgment, and El, that is holy, shall be sanctified in righteousness. Then shall the lambs feed after their manner, and the waste places of the fat ones shall strangers eat. Woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin as it were with a cart rope. They say, let him make speed and hasten his work, that we may see it. And let the counsel of the Holy One of Yasharel draw nigh and come, that we may know it. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto them that are mighty to drink wine of men of strength, to mingle strong drink, which justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as the fire devours the stubble, and the flame consumes the chaff, so their root shall be as rottenness, and their blossoms shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the Torah of Yahuwah Sabaoth, and despised the word of the Holy One of Yasharel. Therefore is the angel of Yahuwah anger of Yahuwah kindled against his people, and has stretched forth his hand against them, and has smitten them. And the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. And he will lift up an ensign to the nation far from far, and will hiss unto them from the end of the earth. And behold, they shall come speed swiftly. None shall be weary nor stumble among them. None shall slumber nor sleep. Neither shall the belt of their loins be loosened, nor the latchet of their shoes be broken. Whose arrows are sharp, and all their bows bent. Their horses' hoofs shall be counted like flint, and their wheels like a whirlwind. Their roaring shall be like a lion, and they shall roar like young lions. Yea, they shall roar and lie hold of the prey, and shall carry it away safely, and none shall deliver it. And in that day they shall roar against them like the roaring of the sea. And if one looks unto the land, behold, darkness and sorrow, and the light is darkened in the heaven thereof.